It's Urban Country Morning. Early in the morning, let's go.
Dear Heavenly Father, I just come before you.
No, it can't, it doesn't have to be a caring hand. It just has to feel like a caring hand.
Bruh.
Are we making masculinity out to be a bad thing then?
All of your life.
That's most important to the child is they have the right to have both parents in their life. Exactly. Florida.
I just wanted to chime in on the topic.
I'm watching your program here, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, we are all the way live right now. Shout out to our entertainment man. Red Thomas is in the building later on. Parents simply putting the child's best interest at first. Hello, you're live. So
this is amazing. This
yeah,
is
one more tape for the shameless self-promotion. Hit up urbancountryfilms.com, euhosting.com.
Come by with us as you shit, shower, and shave. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Urban Country. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. It's Urban Country Mornings. Urban Country Mornings on your Tuesday. How you doing this morning? Lady T, how we doing, Lady T? we made it through. So we got the first show under our belt. You know, that was the most important part. We got the first show under our belt. So now it's time to just enjoy this ride, man, and keep on going.
Yeah.
Really and truly, I had a great night last night, man. I had coming down off of the high off of yesterday's show. It took forever to come off of the high off of yesterday's show. Man, it was so great. It was so great, and I'm looking forward to having another great show. What are some of the things that we got in store for these people today, Lady T? Good.
What you saying, where you at now? I swear that once I leave my city, never coming back down. From pushing tapes to glowing up around the map now. Real hot summer, keep my cool, I never act out. Hey, yes indeed. Recognize what you want, may not be what you need. Won't take control of me, but I got mouths to feed. Hustle smart, not hard to still get it by any means. Please, never not, never under y'all, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me now. Let's just check some Bob. I've been feeling like I'm next to God.
Enjoy. And with that being said, we're going to start the show off like we always do with Leanne O'Leary. Leanne O'Leary, a morning worship.
Hey guys, happy January 5th. So I decided that this morning I just wanted to share with you a brief passage from a devotional book that I like to read from most days. Most days I get around to it. It's called Jesus Calling, and it is by Sarah Young. And I'm going to read to you from January the 5th. And it says, "You can achieve the victorious life through living in deep dependence on me." People usually associate victory with success, not falling or stumbling, not making mistakes. But those who are successful in their own strength tend to go their own way, forgetting about me. It is through problems and failure, weakness, and neediness that you learn to rely on me. True dependence is not simply asking me to bless what you have decided to do. It is coming to me with an open mind and heart, inviting me to plant my desires within you. I may infuse within you a dream that seems far beyond your reach. You know that in yourself you cannot achieve such a goal. Thus begins your journey of profound reliance on me. It is faith walk taken one step at a time, leaning on me as much as you need. This is not a path of continual success, but of multiple failures. I think that's something that a lot of us can relate with. We'll be going about and we have certain plans. It says also in the word that, we can make our plans, but the Lord will determine our steps. And so, oftentimes we will, we will have many setbacks, stumbles, failures, and that's okay. That's what we need. We need that in order to strengthen and to grow us and to develop us into who we are called to be, who we are destined to be. However, each failure is followed by a growth spurt nourished by increased reliance on me. Enjoy the blessedness of a victorious life through deepening your dependence on me. And so, again, we're reading that from the point of view of Jesus speaking to us. And then I'm just going to read here. It says Psalm chapter 34, verses 17 through 18. It says, the righteous cry out and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Again, that is Psalms 34, 17 through 18. So I just wanted to leave that with you today. I hope that brings you a bit of encouragement as you are heading into the day today, and any challenges or difficult decisions that you may have before you. I just really want to encourage you, if you don't know the Lord, just to look within and to really consider maybe picking up the word or maybe talking to somebody that you know. As I had offered yesterday morning, I'm here if anybody ever needs to talk, if you need prayer, if you have any questions. I don't have all the answers, but I'm always here for you. But just dig deep within, because, we are living in times right now where we cannot afford to just go on this journey by ourselves. It's tough. It can be lonely. It can be difficult. We can feel defeated. We can feel very empty and misguided. And so I would just really encourage you, as somebody who has experienced walking with the Lord, and I've also experienced not walking with him in my life, the path of walking with Christ is the path that you want to be on. It is the path that gives you peace and direction and wisdom and discernment. And so I would just encourage you in that today. So I thank you so much if you have taken the time to join me this morning. May God bless you. God loves you, and so do I. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you coming with us, man, every morning to bless the people, I mean, what an amazing. And with that being said, let's get into this. This one is called Born Grace. This is Star Villain.
On a stone graced.
Born in Grace, y'all. Born in Grace. That was Born in Grace. And that's Star Villain featuring Little June. Star Villain featuring Little June. Born in Grace. Get that one in your life, man. Next one I got for you. This is going to be Playing God. And this is Ash Sculptures. Playing God. Thank you for riding us. Thank you for riding with us as you shit, shower, and shave. This is Urban Country Mornings, man. Let's ride, y'all. Good morning, Shelly.
Make it one, make it two, make it three times around. And the suffering, there's suffering. Counting down, tick tock, and the time is running out. No first, let's take it. We'll save your head now. No, you're crashing down. No money that can buy your way out. Go ahead and try it, 'cause you've had your time. Tick-tock and the time is running out. No first class ticket. We're crashing down. No money that can buy your way out. Go ahead and try it. 'Cause you had your Where have you been? Did you see, did you hear, did you feel anything? In the world you're in the world you're in. Brutality, make it one, make it two, make it three times around. And the suffering, there's suffering.
Hey guys, thank you so much. Urban Country Mornings. This is Tuesday morning. We're looking great this morning. We got a lot of things in store for you guys. You know, thank you for Leanne O'Leary for blessing us with that morning, the morning blessings. And we have Greg Thomas coming up for you in a few with with the morning motivation. We also got the word of the day going to be coming up for you later. We got some stories that's some hot stuff that's going on in the news, man. Coronavirus is still a thing. Stimulus checks is all over the place. We're definitely going to have Tantrum Tuesdays. Tantrum Tuesdays. Today is Tantrum Tuesday. So, hey guys, later on we're going to be opening up the phone lines, and we want you to call in and get your tantrum in. Let us know what's bothering you. Lady T's tantrums and my tantrums will be coming up for you later. So make sure you stick and stay for that. We also have coming up for you is going to be Shelly Speaks Politics. Shelly Speaks Politics is coming up for you, and you know we also have some crazy stories. Did you guys hear about that? The kid with the coach. Anyway, we're gonna get into that stuff a little bit later, guys. That video did. Right. So guys, stick and stay. We got a lot of stuff in store for you, man. Lots of stuff in store for. Right, exactly. Let's get at it, guys. Let's get at it. 15 minutes after the hour. I don't know. Wait a minute. It looks like something might be wrong with your mic. I don't know what happened. Can you go ahead and talk again for me? It looked like I lost your audio. Exactly. Exactly that part. You remember this? Exactly. How about that? Let them know. Yes, exactly, guys. Exactly. With that being said, man, let's get into this little tune real quick. This one is called Forex, guys. So check this out real quick, and I'll get back. Give me 1 second there. We'll be right back with you guys. Exactly. We need to get this Lady T mic right. Let's see what's going on that tip.
Hating on me, don't stop. Only help a real cause. Hood legend on some pocket. Manifested till I'm living large. Highballing cause the sky falling. I'ma catch a little piece though. I ain't worried about your little. No, she easy as a free throw. She wanna hold me like ransom. Just cause I'm young and I'm handsome. Tell all these to have a seat. I know that they cannot stand them. Burn it and roll me another one. I do whatever I feel like. I remember when we dreamed about it. Woke up this morning, it's real life. Trade the whip, trade the currency. Moving like it's an emergency. We gotta check out, it's close to 11, so baby ride it with some emergency. I'm just here for the fun part, cause I'm good on the money part. I be leaving in the cold season, coming back for the sunny part. With us and get your money up. With us and get your wig split.
I got you back.
Ever since I was a little boy, I've been plotting on the bigger pockets, bigger resume. When you keep it really resonate. If he really want it, never hesitate. If he mad at me, he better meditate. You ain't gotta like it, you just gotta live with it. Never gave us nothing. Look at what we did with it.
No, we don't, because remember 720's coming up, so we'll just play music for the thing, and Greg should be coming in right now.
They still with it. You ain't gotta like it, nah, you just gotta live with it. Never gave us nothing. Look at what we did with it. In a foreign city, yeah, moving like I live in it.
Greg is probably gonna be a couple of seconds late because I just sent him the thing.
Never had a thing running to my hamstring, cramping up. Moving like a campaign, smooth it with the plantain, damper up. Vegan baby with the yoga mat. Argue, but you know we over that. Blow me up so I can blow it back. She can't argue with the way I'm poking that. Pockets poking, I've been proud and got a recollection like it's Pokemon. If you could refrain from talking to me till my stomach full and all the smoke is gone.
Another good reason with you taking the lead on a lot of this stuff over here, Greg, right here.
Talking to me, I can bet you she won't never wanna let you hit again.
I got to do all of this other stuff. So I gotta like keep my mind going on, you know what I mean?
If it's about some money, leave a message. I might find the time to fit it in. Fitting in for the sheep herd. Weird out here making waves. Punch a boss before I punch a clock. I ain't out here living like a slave. Country bunking from the middle mat. Catch me somewhere in the show me stunting. If I did it for you cause I love you, you ain't really gotta owe me nothing. Shade tinted, my skin tinted, I done imprinted on the rap game. When you getting money, then you doing more than intended for the black man. You ain't gotta like it. You just gotta live with it. Never gave us nothing.
Yes, guys, thank you for coming back. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with Lady T's volumes. I don't know what happened. The computer chipped out on me, man. Like you said, Lady T, when you're trying to do great things, man, it's always little things that's gonna come in the way. But hey, it's our first week, you know. We're gonna work out all the kinks and all the bugs gonna go. Good morning to you, Greg Thomas. How you doing? So what entertainment? I can hear you, Greg. Probably you probably want to turn up a little bit. Yes, you're sounding good. You're sounding good. Hold on, Greg. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm looking, and something is not right with you now. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and talk to me again. All right, guys, give me 1 second while I get this these volumes right. Something is going on with the audios, and we're gonna fix this and go right and get it all right now, because we're not gonna have that. Let me hear if I see if I hear you, Greg. No, you're not there yet. You're not there yet. I'm not there yet. All right, hold on now. We're gonna get this right. Okay. We don't want that on that Yeti microphone. We want this over here. And Greg should be on there now. Are you? I'm not there. What's going on with us this morning? We had all of this. All of this was working perfectly. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. But now it wants to act up on me. It does. That it does. That it does. You know.
There you go.
Anything like things do happen.
All right, and here we go. Everybody's in the building. We have everybody's going on. Lady T, let me hear you.
I can hear Greg. I can hear you.
Okay, and everybody can hear everybody. Thank you guys for sticking with us while we work out our little technical difficulties, man. We really appreciate the love, man. That's y'all just showing us real love right now. But anyway, man, we got Somewhat Entertainment in the building. Brother-in-law, what we got for us this morning?
Hey, so I won't waste anybody's time this morning. Been up again about 4 o'clock. I go to bed early like an old man. I get up real early. But I've been up and I've been thinking about this thing, and we're just gonna go with a word today, and it's faith. It's gonna be faith. We're going to go with the word faith, and we're talking about faith in ourself today. Faith, but we're going to use the faith because see, just as what you're telling me this morning, just as what you're working through this morning is it involves faith, and what we're talking about here is the ability to learn how to trust within, learn how to trust yourself, learn how to make moves in life that are going to prepare you for it. Listen, when I start thinking about the word faith, guys, I began to think about superpowers. And the truth is that all of us got something that's great on the inside of us, something that God gave us that we can really use, that can really, it doesn't just pay the bills, it propels us past bills, and it gives us excess. It gives us more than we can actually, more than we actually need. But what happens is that, see, it's not a stock market faith. And when you look at a stock market faith, you know, stock market works with the values and the opinions of what everybody else thinks. But we're not talking about the opinions of what everybody else thinks, guys. We're talking about what you think about you. We're talking about what you think about you. Because see, when you have faith in you, you can make things happen when nobody else can make them happen. And this is a perfect example this morning. The audio shuts down. So you're asking yourself, do I stop the program on today on day 2? Or do I work through the audio because I know I got this. I know I can do this. There's no there's something in my mind is saying, boom, like look, I know what I got to do. So we're looking at faith and we're looking at life. Yes, life is going to beat us like hell. Life is going to punch us and uppercut us. I'm thinking about those Tyson fights, the way that Tyson used to knock him out in the first round. I mean, he hit one guy with a blow in the body and knocked him out, a KO. He wouldn't even get up. But that's the type of faith that we got to have in ourselves. We've got to stop letting people tell us who we are. We got to stop letting people determine our value, and we've got to wake up with our own value. This is not a stock market, guys. There's no bell that's going to ring this morning. You've got to set the tone for your life. You've got to decide what you're going to do. You've got to decide that you're going to be great. You've got to decide that you're going to whoop this. You've got to decide that you're going to beat this. You've got to make the decision on today. You got to have enough faith that if nobody else's opinion, if nobody shares their opinion about your life, it didn't matter anyway. And even when they do, it still didn't matter. So you got to look at life from the fact that guess what? I'm in total control. I'm in control of this thing today. I'm in control of it. Listen. There's a runoff on today, and we've got to go out and vote early this morning. And they're texting us, they're begging us, they're sharing. Please go out and vote. But this is the thing about it. We all have a responsibility. We all have the responsibility. We can go or we can't. What are you dealing with this morning? What are you guys dealing with this morning that is whooping you, that is beating you? Stop letting it beat you. Let me tell you something. When you begin to be confident and have faith in yourself, when you listen, you've got to be mindful. God created all of us unique, and there's a faith level that is on the inside of all of us that activates our confidence, that allows us to conquer. It allows us to whoop. I mean, kick butt. I think about the Power Rangers, and when they're fighting, they're fighting and they're losing. But when they come together and throw their little sign in the air, and when they come together as that one big Megatron or whatever it is, they begin to kick some butt. But we got to have everybody on the same page. We got to have everybody on the same mind. I've got to have confidence just as well as you got to have it. And when we can do this, we can begin to destroy what's trying to destroy us. We can begin to create what wouldn't let us create. We've got to break past those barriers. We got to remove out within our mind any excuse that would keep us from it. We got to face it face to face. So they asked me yesterday, they say, Greg, how do you keep your motivation when it comes down to your new career at selling insurance? I say, because I woke up already knowing that I was going to sell it. Come on, somebody. See, what you got to do, you've got to activate your faith, and you've already got to know what you're going to do. You got to already know what it's going to be. I can remember briefly when I was a young man having to go down to the bus stop and having to fight somebody there at the bus stop. They already promised me that they would be there early. They've already promised me that we're going to fight. So what I've got to do, I know I'm going to the bus stop because I got to go to school. So now I got to decide on what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna think about this thing all night. But when I get there, I may have to do it with a smile. But brother, if I get to your faith and I know that you are attempting to try and hurt me, I'm gonna swing on you first. So what I'm saying is that, y'all, we've got to swing on life first today. This is the second work day of the new year. What are you gonna do today?
Yes.
What are you gonna do today? You got to go in swinging. You got to go in and swing it. Let me tell you something, because the enemy don't care. Listen, the adversary does not care who you are. If you come out talking about winning in 20 and 21, you better come out swinging. So let's get this thing correct. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to be beautiful. It's going to be complicated. It's going to be ugly. All I'm looking for is to win. I know my eye may be swole. I know he may have hit me with a few good blows, but I got to tell you, buddy, that if you approach me on today, I'm going to beat you more than you're going to beat me. That though you throw your best, I know that my best is better than yours. And I know that as a result, because I knew that I was going to have to fight today.
Yes.
Man.
I knew I was going to have to fight.
Yeah.
In order for the TV show, in order for this show to propel. Listen, we're not in competition with nobody. We just want what ours. We're not in competition with nobody. It's a personal opinion for you to get offended by what we're doing on the show on these 2 hours Monday through Friday. We're not in competition with anybody. We're just trying to be us. We're going to dominate because that's who we are.
Oh, man.
There.
I'm telling you.
The buttons can't stop you. Nothing can stop it. That won't be the last time that the audio stops.
Absolutely not.
What we've all got to realize is this right here. I'm setting the tone. And the tone literally says, I'm going to win no matter how bad you try and beat me. I have more energy. I have more confidence. I've got a little more get up and go. It's only right that you fight me to try to keep me down. But baby, if you keep on watching, I've got to tell you that we're absolutely going to win. That's all I got.
You got a lot. Listen, with that being said, man, we had a little bit of technical before you said, and you summed it up completely correct. But let's find out how we can get a little bit more So What entertainment in our lives, man, for all the people that need to a little bit more of this.
So What entertainment, cell phone number 706-215-1107. I have a So What Facebook page you guys can check out, So What Entertainment. But listen, guys, the best way to contact me is through cell phone, through phone or text. But hey, if you need the motivation. If you need an event done, an online event, let's do it. Let's do it, because this is the way life is set. I'm set up where I automatically know that it's going to happen. We're going to win. We're going to conquer. We're going to listen. It's okay to have a little adversary, but you got to already know, baby, this battle is already won, and we've already defeated this thing. So come see me.
Absolutely.
Let's get together, man, and let's win as a team.
Phone number one more time before you get out of here, brother.
706-215-1107.
All right, guys, get it in your life, man.
706. That's Georgia, huh?
That's Georgia. That's
right. Yeah, man, y'all do your thing. Y'all do your thing. Make sure you people get out to the polls and do what y'all got to do in the polls in Georgia today, man. Important decisions are being made, correct?
As a matter of fact, I'm on the phone line after the radio contacting 706. That's how I know. I got some 404s and some 706s.
All up in there.
Yes.
Somebody called me yesterday. I said, baby, I already got my pants ironed. I got my shirt ready. I got my jacket and my hat. If it's cold, I'll be buckled up, but I'm going to them polls.
Going to the polls.
Out the door right now as we speak.
All right, guys.
And tell your people up there in Georgia, this your home girl. That's my hometown. And don't get mad at me. I'm just reminding y'all to go out and vote.
That's it. Y'all have a great day.
All right, man. See y'all good, man. And next one, with that being said, guys, Bittersweet coming at y'all. Tilden Park, Bittersweet, Tilden Park, guys.
All right.
Look, wave. Tapped in. Lately my life had a fast man, but it's ass plan. Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture through zoom lens. From the quicksand, make it push start, type of Benz coupe with the tent plan. I'm back on my bender rolls for the kicks. They quick to give them 2 cents. Put my circle tight like we glue hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Trail light, I know the ice thin. I drop the song, get a few wins. I crave the comfort in my own skin. Really, I just wanna feel the world spin. Go for check, watch me double that. I get it lit, I watch it bubble up. Remember opening for shows, no a show, but I pulled through, I muscled up. Now the label one fuck with us. I spin the paper, let them know what's up. I figured out we really onto something, cause it's jealous niggas give a subtle love. Crazy, they hella shaky on that really, but that's fake. Shit, see through the shade, shit, they so unstable. Done waiting, I'm a wanderlust, I'm really going all the way to places. Never thought I'd take it all off the phrases, but I can't get no sleep, landing in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now, I think that everything might be alright, okay, yeah. I can't get no sleep, landing in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now, I think that everything might be alright, okay. These days I get replays, blue faces, how I decorated the loose page. Remember how I used to serve the plate, clean the food tray, working 8 to 4 from Tuesday through the weekdays. Hustle evenings at the stool off Highway 92 in Haywood, always running just a few late. Tucking a new game, back to the crib and I color in new ways. Building a new blade, but the budget tied me down like shoestrings. Collected the loose change, those were the days that made me. She on my line like a beacon, she could've swore that I was cheating. Be honest, I was barely breathing, chasing the life how I wanted it, knowing that you was all that I need. Puzzle that all of the pieces that fit like a glove, you sit it right in front of me, how I don't see it. Hit up the Brody event, like thought tonight, take it easy. Am I on or something, or am I reaching to be validated? Instead I get told from the parking space, why do it feel like I could have a vote for the ominous faces to all that won't save us? I thought the ground was for the breaking, look like it's all overrated. Yeah, like it's all overrated. Like it's all overrated to me. Like it's all overrated to me. I can't get no sleep, landing in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now, I think that everything might be alright, okay, yeah. I can't get no sleep, landing in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now, I think that everything might be alright, okay, yeah.
Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up. Then that ass be poking out them jeans. I've been sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you barking up. This the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up. Trying to put the face to the name. Pull up and I and I'm swerving. If a nigga try to holler, she gon' curve him. We came from under buzz like a Persian. We been staying in our lane, ain't no merging. Wrap a nigga like a motherfucking turban. Yeah, these niggas all square like Irvin. Yeah, we grew up in the hood, no Suburbans. If I say I need my money, then it's urgent. Yeah, they want me to quit. Yeah, they want me to shift. But as long as I'm alive, we gon' keep on making hits. While they steady shooting bricks, man, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Me and Dill back to back, and yeah, I'm dishing the assist. Yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but we really with the shits. Lame ass niggas always gonna be reaching for they hit. Smoke a nigga like a clip. They can never catch me slipping. Every time your girl around, she be watch the way I'm dripping. Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up. Then that ass be poking out them jeans. I've been sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you barking up. This the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up. Trying to put the face to the name. I'm in flex mode with the best, though. That's a major key, that's a chess move. I'm your favorite G, I think it's best, yo. Stop with all the grilling, I'm on jet fuel. Taking off, clear the runway, now they cannot clip my wings. Yeah, they soft, they ain't homie, they ain't even on the scene. Play it smart, they don't know me, they just know what they see. What it costs to get flea, but this style ain't free. This that swag, this that splash, one wrong move, that's your ass. Do the dash, keep a stash, just in case they tryna flash. Never lie, we don't slack, tell her eyes running back. I don't brag, I'm relaxed, I'm not into all of that, yeah. It's really just the fam and my dogs. I just gotta make a call. I ain't into all that chatting, not at all. Yeah, I put that on the squad. We been out here going hard. We on deck, please don't make 'em. Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up. Then that ass be poking out them jeans. I've been sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you barking up. This the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up, trying to put the face to the name.
I am here. Right. Yeah. I understand where you're going with that, because Hope gives you the idea that I just hope that this, I hope I win this, I hope I do. But faith is where you put the works in without being seen the results. You have the belief in your head already that this thing is going to happen. Lighting is not working in the studio here where I am. My backdrop, things are happening. However, I know that this show had to go on. Light or no light. Y'all know I'm black as hell, but that being said, look at here. I had faith that we was gonna do this thing with or without, and you could just put in your head what you want me to look like. I don't care. I could be 21 and blonde in your head. But I had faith that I was going to be there. And it's the same way when you get up and go out to your car. You don't doubt not one time that car is not going to turn over. That engine ain't going to turn over when you put the key in the ignition. You go with the faith that you got your bag, what you fixing to go do, purchase, what have you, because you have faith that when I get up and go out here and get in this man-made machine, that this man-made machine is going to get me where I need to go. And you're going to arrive safely. Nobody thinks of that. Nobody thinks of that. That's a pure faith. So with this endeavor that I'm on this radio, I have faith that we are going to make it to where we need to make it to. Now, nobody didn't say I wasn't gonna have to climb over a brick, stumble over a hole, fall, get back up, but I got faith that if long as I continue on this path, this network is going to blow up because Lady T is a part of it, and God don't make no failures. Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Right. It really is mind-blowing. But I have faith that if I put it out there, the universe will give it back. I believe that in my heart of hearts, that I had faith that this is going to come into fruition. This is going to grow. I have faith that I put the seed in the ground and water it and nurture it and do the work for it. I'm going to see a flower at the end of this thing. I just believe that in my heart. I understand it's 15 before the top of the hour. I got you. I'm just saying at this time, You got to have that belief, just like you get up and go on your job, and on Friday you're gonna get your check. You have to have faith. Now, it could go terribly awry, and you won't get your money. That's when you start enacting. But until then, you believing that what I'm putting out is gonna reap great rewards. I absolutely believe that by me planting this seed in this ground with Urban Country Mornings, nobody would have told me I would have been on an urban country. I'm thinking about country music or country or whatever, but it's our Black country, the urban country. This is us. This is us. Our Urban Country Morning Show, so that everybody, I don't care if you're in Georgia, Florida, New York, wherever you may be, Alaska, Hawaii, I have no idea. But you here with us, and I thank you for it. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Yes. And it all started from one seed of faith with one person to say, I'm gonna name it Urban Country. I'm gonna get the network up and running, and I have faith that I'm gonna acquire all the talents that I need. And there it goes, my agent calling me about Urban Country, and here I am. So I thank you for that contract. I thank you, God, for everything that you've done. And I thank you, listeners, for participating and helping us out. Okay, I like that.
On time, like. Look, niggas dying from corona while I'm living on coronas. They been living for attention, they been dying for diplomas. My persona in aroma could've told ya I don't give a shit. Signed a bigger contract so I could talk some bigger shit. Police pull you over, they be tryna give a nigga shit. I be such a gentleman, they came to see some nigga shit. She just wanna cut, I wanna cut as in a bigger split. She ain't even ready for this wood I'm about to hit her with. Hit my swisher in your hitter in that order up. I was feeling low and then I realized I'm sorta up. Porter front of Porter, Florida, baby, let me pull ya up. She be on the foyer, folding flouters, whipping Goya up. Straight from out that Mississippi soil, Tom Sawyer up. If you get your paper up, then I suggest you lawyer up. This make me immortal, so I know that it mean more to us. Talking about you more than half your neighborhood been boarded up. 35 with my AC on. Nina by my side with no safety on. Praying to the Lord I make it safely home. But if that ain't your will, then will you take me home? Headed from the bank, I just put 20 up. I stay out the way and get my money up. Praying to the Lord I make it safely home. But if that ain't your will, then will you take me home? I ain't never wanna be a role model. Truly, I just wanna be a bread getter. Why you always trying to be a tough nigga? Fuck around and really be a dead nigga. I've been on 10 since at least 5. In the dirty south where the heat thrive. Pandemic send a nigga 6 feet. So homie, I'ma need me at least 5. Feeling like none of y'all safe bets. Lately I can't even have safe sex. Baby, I ain't fucking with your neighborhood. I ain't even talking about the latex. Ride around town with a doctor mask. Hoping I don't never see a copper pass. Even though I know I ain't did nothing. Cause Lord knows, nigga, they'll pop your ass. Lately I been feeling like God working. When every single part of your soul hurting. Cause every single person I know eating. But ain't a single person I know working. Everybody cool when it's cool though. Streets get hot when the summer coming. Me, I'ma chill by the pool though. Fuck around, let it be 100 something. Understand that you long-winded. At least wait till my my song ended. Every time that you doing right, they gon' tell you what's wrong with it. I ain't really worried what the people say. Good as long as my mama love me. Death gotta be beautiful. The world filled with all kind of love. 35 with my AC on. Nina by my side with no safety on. Praying to the Lord I make it safely home. But if that ain't your will, then will you take me home? Headed from the bank, I just put 20 up. I stay out the way and get my money up. Praying to the Lord I make it safely home. But if that ain't your will, then will you take me home?
I wanna get closer, wanna come over, I wanna get moving, grooving, your folks disapproving. We can have fun, yeah, don't need no money, and we can be brilliant without millions. Baby, it ain't no closer, wanna come over, I wanna get moving, grooving, your folks disapproving. We can have fun, yeah, don't need no money, and we can be brilliant without millions. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down. I wanna pull over and pick a 4-leaf clover. I want you to kiss me, diss me, and say you really missed me. We can watch stars, yeah, and we can dance on top of cars, yeah. We can make billions, not zillions. I wanna pull over and pick a 4-leaf clover. I want you to kiss me, diss me, and say you really missed me. We can watch stars, yeah, and we can dance on top of cars, yeah. We can make billions, not zillions. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down and move around.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, right. Quite all right. Oh, wow. But you know what? That was a good song to lead us off because the topic was get up, get up, get up. And I love my friend Dre 3000. I had the pleasure of meeting when I performed at Uptowns in Atlanta. And he sang a song that says, you need to get up, get out, and get something. Oh my goodness, that song was it touched me. That was so good. And that's what this whole platform is about, guys. I want to let you know that this whole year, we have so much planned for you, and we're going to ease it out in increments. Now, I saw a story in USA Today. You can look it up yourself, but there was a father, a man who drowned trying to save his wife and 2 kids. Well, his wife was able, she got knocked to her knees with the current. They was walking at the water's edge in Santa Rosa, what was that? Santa Rosa, California or something. However, the 4-year-old boy and the 7-year-old girl were swept up by the current. So dad did what any dad would do, dropped his things and ran to save his family. And he was able to save the kids, and he drowned. So his body was later pulled from the current knocked him down, and his body was later pulled from the waters. Now, my thing with this whole story, after you go read it, don't take my word, just USA Today. But yes, USA Today, I saw it. And I started thinking, this is a year of, we talked about resolution. Each day we're going to give you something to go by. We talked about resolution. Now we're talking about faith and belief. I'm thinking now is the time that we should get up and do something. I said that because there's a lot of people, and I'm in Florida, and a lot of people don't swim, don't know how, and have a beautiful house with a pool in the back. Okay, I didn't say it. You said it. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep it real, one of us. Anyway, now is the time that we should think about learning a new skill. For us who don't, just learn how to stay afloat. And I say that because I'm in Florida around these people with the immaculate homes with the pool who can't swim. So you can go to your local YMCA, you can go to the boys club, girls club. There are places, some community colleges like Miami-Dade Community College offers swimming lessons. Now would be the season if you're in a warm state where you can do that. I understand if you have snow, but if you're in a warm state, now's the time for you to jump on that and try and learn before the Junes and Julys and the summer months, and take a lesson or two to learn how to swim, or that could be your 2021 new thing that you learned. Shelly, because that's a horrible story.
Right. Apparently, they're still having a problem with my voice. Shelly, is my voice back now? Because I can see my voice. I can see everything. Everybody's hearing you, and they're hearing the music and everything. But there's Shelly's telling me that they can't hear me. So okay. I just made a little adjustment, and just let me know. But sorry to cut you. I'm sorry to jump step on you like that. But I just wanted to make sure everything is going right. But please do continue your story.
Okay. Great. But yes, that's what we need to do, is take this time, guys, so that we can learn a new skill. I'm surrounded by Spanish speaking people. So I've started class to learn, and it took me all this time to start learning what I'm supposed to be saying and what I'm supposed to be doing. And it makes people more at ease. If we just try one new thing, just one new thing that you're afraid of, that you're going to try and do. That's all I'm saying. And I know that we're coming up to 1 minute before 8 o'clock, 1 minute before the top of the hour. I have to say that before I get into it, but I get so passionate because I'm a swimmer. Look at me.
Are you a swimmer?
Crazy. I'm easy breezy. This is why I took this green screen background, so that you can see me out on the beach and doing my thing, because I love the water. Awesome. Water means richness. Awesome. He said. You lay down. I'll make you lay down. He makes me to lay down beside the still
waters.
Thank you. Yeah. Finish that thing. Now, I ain't no scripturist. So those of you who see me later on at the club with my drink, don't call me. But when you know what you know what you know, that's all I'm trying to say.
We all grew up in a little bit of it, right? We all grew up
somewhere. We got a little bit.
We all got our taste.
But when he get grown, he won't go far from it. It's still in there somewhere.
Listen, real deal. Listen, guys, coming up for you guys, we got a lot of stuff coming up for you. We have the top story about the little leaguer, the coach with the little leaguer, the viral video. We have that coming up. We do have some important announcement for small businesses out there. We have that coming up. We also have Shelly Speaks Truth coming up. A little bit more music, and we definitely have our Tantrum Tuesdays coming up right after this commercial break. It's Urban Country Morning.
Lady T's Terrible Tantrum Tuesdays. He's gonna get it right. He just got to swap.
Everything is going wrong today. Everything is going wrong today. All right, Lady T, it looks like
Can the people hear you?
People could hear me. The people could hear you. But you know, I really want to apologize for everybody for the all the technical difficulties that we had going on this morning. Like I said, hey, listen, the faith of a mustard seed, we're gonna make it through. We are gonna make it through. And at least when you couldn't hear Lady T, you could hear me. When you couldn't hear me, you could hear Lady T. Now you can hear both of us. And we're gonna have Shelly Speaks Truth, Shelly Speaks Politics. I'm gonna get that right too. Shelly Speaks Politics is gonna be coming up with us soon. But right now, we have Lady T's Tantrum Tuesdays. So
listen, guys, I came up with this idea that sometimes you can hold things in, and pressure can be seriously can cause serious illnesses. So I wanted to allow a platform that for all of my teacups, we could have a Terrible Tuesdays tantrum session where you just release some of that pressure. You remember when your grandma used to cook them neck bones in that pressure cooker, and she used to tell you, don't go in that kitchen because that lid might pop off. Well, they've generalized that and digitized that, so I don't have to worry about my pressure cooker blowing up. But for some of you, you might remember that. You scared to go in the kitchen because that thing would make noise.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the steam is coming out. So I said, let's allow our viewership to be able to get some things off of their chest that nobody else is thinking about, but it's my turn to just say, I've had it. Enough is enough. Yes. And I wanted to start with the year 2021, guys. Let's open our eyes. Let's start off anew. We don't need no more Karens. We got enough Karens. Every state in the United States has their quota of Karens. And that story would just tear me to no end. And this latest one was where there was a Karen at the Hilton Hotel who accosted a young African-American boy, thinking that he had stolen her cell phone, which he didn't. But how far are we going to let this thing keep going? Why, when the police are called out? Because that could have been that lady's life, or that could have been that kid's life. Anything could have gone wrong.
True. Very true.
By you thinking that he stole just because of the color of his skin, that he took your phone, which later came out to be untrue. The kid did not steal your phone. There was a lady in New York who said a kid touched her booty, her behind, obscene. Back in the day, these were accusations that would cost somebody their life.
True.
These was the accusations that would cause an innocent, and all he did was walk by her and the back of his book bag, because all kids have to have book bags because they got 12, 13, 14 books now.
Right.
And the book bag touched her body. And she's thinking obscene thoughts to begin with, for her to think that it's happening to her. Anytime you find somebody who thinking you cheating, you better bet they cheat.
They cheat.
Okay, anyway, in her mind, her twisted mind, this kid wanted to touch her. Get out of here, Karen. There's enough of this going on. You're gonna run into the right grandma who don't give 2 cents about taking her wig off or putting her ponytail to the side somewhere, snatching them teeth out and greasing up and getting ready. Cause I've had it. I'm not going in 2021 afraid. I promise you, I have not. This is it, okay? And Lord, if this is it, and I'm supposed to go out by taking out me and Karen, I ain't gonna be the only somebody up in here sharing some DNAs on the ground. Somebody gonna find some more DNAs. It ain't just gonna be me DNAs. So you need to chill out, pull up, come back, and let's just live and get together. The word is resolve, resolution, have faith that we gonna live together and make this thing work. Now, go ahead.
No, that's your temper. That's your tantrum.
That is my super. Oh, terrible Tuesday tantrums for the teacups by Lady T. And now you go.
I got a little tantrum too. I got something that I want to get off for my chest. And remember, guys, if you something that you want to just get off your chest and you just want to air it out, hey man, get some stuff off of your chest. It's like a therapy session right here, right?
Right.
954-372-0066. 954-372-0066. With that being said, my temper tantrum. How about deadbeat moms out here? Yes, I said it. Deadbeat moms. There is such a thing. There is absolutely such a thing. Now, how about these mothers out here that because of their feelings, because of their feelings about their child's father, they alienate their children from their fathers? Deadbeat mom. That's what you are. You understand? That's what you are. And quick to point the finger and try to corrupt the child's mind against their own flesh and blood, a part of where they came from. I need y'all to understand something. When you speak bad about your child's other parents, whether it is a mother or father that you're speaking ill about, understand that this child is a part of that parent that you're speaking ill about. Understand that this child understands that they cannot be in this world without being a part of that person that you're speaking ill about. And now look how horrible it is. There's 2 people in the world that nurture and care for and love a person more than anybody in the world can. 2 parents, right? So you have one parent talking ill of the other one, and me in the middle has to look at the one parent I love speaking ill about the other parent I love. So they're ripping me, because I'm part of both of them. So they're ripping me apart. No, cut it out. Cut it the out. Y'all cut it out. Cut it the That's my temper tantrum. Call in with your temper tantrum, man, with your Lady T's Tuesday tantrum. 954-372-0066. That's 954-372-0066. What you think, Lady T? How you feel?
Terrible Tuesdays tantrums. We need to get it off of our chest. And these are issues that you wouldn't think that people would think about. But a lot of people have their own little thoughts, and they just wanted to get it off. I don't care if it's about a certain commercial. I don't care if it's about the way your dog kick his bowl on the porch when he's done eating. Whatever it is, you need to get it off, because studies have shown that we as humans, we just hold it and we hold it and we hold it. And all that does is build up pressure. Now, your pressure is up, you're upset, and any little thing that come down the pipe could set you off, and you just have had enough. So we're allowing you a therapy session to just get it off your chest with our Terrible Tuesdays tantrums for Lady T's Teacups. And it's sponsored by Healing Through Laughter. And we thank you. Healing Through Laughter Suicide Prevention is a program that helps people laugh through their pain.
Big shots out. Big shots out to Healing Through Laughter.
I'm so happy that they're sponsoring this particular portion of the show, because it's dealing with depression. And who ain't got depression?
Especially these days. Especially with all the pressure of these days, man. So anyway, guys, get it off of your chest. Like I said, they've sponsored this segment, and it's like a therapy session for you. Hey, get it off your chest. If it's bothering you, it might be bothering somebody else. You understand? And you sometimes just to hear that somebody else has the same, or is going through the same kind of thing as you, sometimes that stuff helps you out. So let's help each other, man. Let's help each other to grow. And one more time, man, shout out to Healing Through Laughter is the foundation. Healing Through Laughter. Right. Suicide prevention. Right, Lady T?
Yes, Healing Through Laughter, Suicide Prevention. And it was in memoriam of a person who was married for like 30 some odd years, 33 years. And he happened to just take a gun one day, and that was it. I'm just gonna end it all.
Oh, man.
But a lot of times, like I said, if we hold it in and we don't release it, these are the type of ideas and thought patterns that we begin to have. And it's so not true, because we have kids. Once I joined this organization and this foundation, we learned that kids going to school, and when you took your form and you asked the question, you would ask the kid, what are you most worried about? Right. And these are 5th and 6th graders, and they would not say, I'm worried about failing an English test. They would say, I'm worried that Zachary or Thomas or whomever is gonna jump me today. Jesus, what kind of depression? I'm afraid that someone's gonna come in my school and shoot today.
Oh, man.
What type of children, what are we doing to our kids? We have to release this pressure.
Yeah.
So guys, give us a call, 954. This is something really dear to my heart. And if I could just offer you a platform once a week, just to say, I'm mad at my booty because I can't write. Right. Whatever it is, I want you to be able to, 954-372-0066. Just text us and get it off your chest. And that's good. And we're going to have throughout the year other series where we're going to teach you some tips of the trade to deal with this and see these depressive issues released from your life.
Amen to that. Amen to that. And with that being said, we are at quarter after the hour. Quarter after the hour. Perfect time. We're getting things back on order through faith, y'all. Through faith. Hey, listen, y'all.
Resolution.
Exactly. Through faith and resolution. Later on in the hour, later on in the hour, we got for you we got the story of the Little League and the Little League guy with the coach. That you guys, wait! I can't wait till we get into that. We're gonna have some important news for small businesses. If you're a small business or you know a small business, you want to stick and stay tuned. Next, after these couple of songs, we have Shelly Speaks Politics. Shelly Speaks Politics is going to be with us next. So, hey, stick and stay, guys. We got a lot coming up. Stick and stay. Urban Country Mornings. Thank you for joining us while you shit, shower, and shave.
Yes.
one is Tiny Things. Giant's Nest.
Driving on the road like I'm the only one. Shooting to the green, I talk a hole in one. Bible on the dash, they with the holy wine. I know I put in work, they didn't notice none. Switch gears, clubhouse, took me 6 years, marble floors, gold trim, feel like I'm Richie Rich, tying left, French suede, I mix the fist sick, quick loss, take a risk, we play for the win. Might spend $1 million at the rug store like Manafort. But making purchases you can't afford. I move the money like it's illegal. Something more of rigor mortis. Where I move dead, people lay low. Took L's, know how those days go. Say so. He say, but nothing they know. Pesos, deals locked, it's like a case closed. Bankroll, different league, we don't use money phones. Trusting the artist, his hands steady for it. Pray up to the Lord, he knows I'm ready for it. All on the earners, you know I'm heading towards. Eyes on the Rolex, it's like a Chevy Ford. Driving on the road like I'm the only one. Shooting to the green, I talk a holy wine. Bible on the dash, they with the holy wine. I know I put in work, they didn't notice none. Switch gears, clubhouse, took me 6 years. Marble floors, gold trim, feel like I'm Richie Rich, tying left, French suede, I mix the fist sick, quick laws, take a risk, we play for the win. Chips all on the board, no I'm invested. Italian blazer, come double-breasted. Loafers in Florence, we paid for it. Through every battle I was tested, now I'm vetted, talking top floors. Luck sweet, see dreams are not yours, got mine. Going global, it's like a world tour. Kids straight, savings growing, this what we work for. Wifey great, love flowing, we don't need Cupid stupid. Nova bring the bass and watch them screw face. Spit to the pressure, give me toothaches. You play checkers, I chess them to see who moves fake. I want that Bruce Wayne money, no time for two-face. Old friends doubted me, I cut the loose ends. Real friends around me, the whole cruise in. Came from pain-driven and hot temper to calculated passing on my mentors. Driving on the road like I'm the only one. Shooting to the green, I talk a holy wine. Bible on the dash, they with the holy wine. I know I put in work, they didn't notice none. Switch gears, clubhouse, took me 6 years. Marble floors, gold trim, feel like I'm Richie Rich, tying left, French suede, I mix the fist sick, quick loss, take a risk, we play for the win.
or hit us up on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, Urban Country Morning Show. And we are so blessed to have at this segment right here, it's Shelly Speaks Politics. So welcome to the stage right now. Welcome in our little room, Shelly. Good morning, Shelly. You look so bright and so beautiful, and I love flowers. Thank you look just like a chrysanthemum or a babe, a bird of paradise. You just look so like you need to be on the beach with me this morning. What's going on? How you feel? What you have to say?
Good, good. Thank you for having me again, and good morning to everybody. I'm gonna get right into it this morning. This story, it came across my feed actually, and I had heard about it. I hadn't looked too much into it, but it is things are heating up as far as this election goes, and we know it's almost over, but there are a lot of things going on behind the scenes that, you know, still very much has this election at the forefront of controversy. And as of late, I'm not sure how many people were aware of this leaked phone call that they said came out with Donald Trump actually contacting the Georgia Secretary of State, pleading with him to overturn the election results. And you know, I laugh, but at this point, this is not funny. It's no longer comical. These are serious issues, and so much so to the point that House Democrats are asking FBI director to look into a criminal investigation against the president, citing that this phone call may have not been legal. This phone call, they're saying, could actually be conspiracy to commit election crime. So again, this is not a laughing matter. Some people might think this is just Trump being Trump, but sometimes when we're desperate and we're brash and trying to get something done, we're not thinking about the ramifications of what we're doing. And as we can see now, that phone call may lead him into hot water because they are asking for criminal charges to be brought against him for that phone call. They're saying that this may not have been legal or appropriate. And, you know, another thing with that, a lot of people are saying that the reason that Trump is trying so hard to remain in this White House because of other pending criminal investigations against him. So this is, you know, this is crazy. And I don't think people understand how serious this is. You know, we have a sitting president who they're asking to be probed by the FBI. So these things, again, they're not laughing matters. I think it's something that we all need to look into, and we need to understand that these are very serious times that we are living in. Also today, the elections are taking place in Georgia to fill those Senate seats. So I'm sure, you know.
But wait, if I may interject before we go into the next topic. Let's kind of hang out here for a minute, because you said there was a phone call and the president asked or requested for someone to do something in a criminal capacity that the FBI is going to have to look into because he wasn't supposed to.
Well, that is what some Senate Democrats are requesting. They're saying that this may not have been legal for him to make that phone call pleading with the Secretary of State. And they are asking the FBI director to look into this because there may be criminal charges that could be brought up for that. You know, they're saying it's conspiracy to commit fraud, which is funny because now it seems like the tables are turning a little bit. You know, as we know, there's been more than one investigation into the election itself. So it's very funny to see how all of this is unfolding. I don't know for sure if it will go anywhere, but it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy what we're seeing happening with this election.
Right. So Shelly, why is it personally that you think that the desperation is coming so clearly now? Why is it that there is a clinging to the White House position? We know that this president has been deemed as a fascist. we know that he likes ultimate power based on him doing all the corona interviews and statements when corona was first out, and not allowing people, as Mr. Biden would do, to let the scientists say what they have to say and do what they have to do. He took the spotlight. So we know we got a person who loved the spotlight and not sharing. Why is it that he is so desperately clinging on to this position, do you think?
Well, I think there's a number of reasons, but one thing I will say is I think that throughout his 4-year term, he has pissed off a lot of people. And you know, there's certain rights that is granted to him as president. For example, you know, with some of these investigations that are taking place, as the sitting president, he's somewhat safe. And I think that he's clinging on, like you said, he's wanting to cling on to that power. I think that there's other things that are taking place behind the scenes as well, as far as it goes with other countries and things like that.
Right.
You know, that I think that he feels that if he's president, he'll be able to have that power to do certain things that he feels that is best for the country from his point of view. So, you know, it's a number of things. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. and real quick, and I know you have to go. We have real quick. We got like 2-minute segment left. What do you feel about the Georgia elections? Do you think that his presence assisted or helped Loeffler and Purdue, the people who are making over $800 million on coronavirus by investing in stocks, which I wish you and I could put $25 together and learn, but the average person can't do it. And we know that Ossoff and Warnock, the pastor on the Democratic side, have not made any money on coronavirus. What do you think is going to happen real quick in this election today of all days, today?
Man, you know something, at this point, I don't know. I think it's a toss-up. What I would say is I would encourage the voters to vote based on who they think has the best interest of the people at hand. You know, that's what we're going to have to do at this point, because we don't know who's who. We can just go by what someone has shown us at this point. You guys talked about faith earlier. I think that we have to have faith in the fact that we're making the best decision for our lives, and just go in there and vote for who you feel is the best for the job, regardless of political party. We got to get to the issues and not focus so much on who's Democrat, Republican, whatever. Now, you know, if somebody has done something suspicious, as you stated, you know, I think that common sense should prevail in that situation. You don't want to trust somebody who has ulterior motives, but at the end of the day, just vote based on who you feel is the best for the job.
Oh, wow. Well, there you have it. Thank you, Miss Shelley, so much. Shelley Speaks Politics. We look forward to speaking with her Monday through Friday, every hour from 8:20 to 8:29. We thank you so much for informing us and keeping us abreast on what happens. And I can't wait to hear what you have to say tomorrow, because we will be counting votes all night tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and hopefully this time the count will count only one time. We won't have to count 3 times just to prove the right person won. So that being said, guys, it's 8:29, almost 30 minutes after the hour. You got 30 minutes to get there. And once again, thank you so much, Shelley. I look forward to seeing what you have to say tomorrow. Thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
All righty. Well, coming up, guys, we have some other subjects on topic, and we have to make sure that we inform you of what's going on. And we have some numbers to give for voting. If you need to get information out or you don't know your site, we're going to give you that, provide you that information, where to go, how to get your vote in, and what you're going to do. And in the meantime, I'm thinking that we're going into a music break right now. So just sit back, get your coffee, and you know, like Mr. Andre liked to say, shit, shower, and shave. And I just say, do the 3 S's, and we will be right back with you. I'm your girl, Lady T, on the Urban Country Morning Show. Thank you. Got it? Bear with us, guys.
Don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind. When we rewind, it feels so nice. We time. You, I know how to make me feel right. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind. When we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help that the sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long. Right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now. But I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. That the sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe.
Catching on the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil, she taking me out of this world. I'ma go all the way up. Nice guy with a cold shoulder. Yeah, we cool, but I don't know you. Wrote a flower and I'm off the potion. Give me superpowers that I won't stop. To the bank roll on supermassive. Big bank for the space chatter. Way up in the squad NASA. Copperfield with the dark magic. Subtle flex when I run a race. Tell these rap buddies eat my dust. Lil baddie after cellular. Talking life and I we set it up. I'm a sharpshooter, yeah, Will Smith. Call me Prince Park, let me freshen up. Bay boy on a level up. Way up. The nebulas, I'm never copping a chain, cause I see it all through the frames, and I leave it all on the page. They want me locked in a cage, they want us all on their fade, but I'ma go all the way A with it, cause I don't feel all the way safe here. Yeah, spray the champagne, shower up in the air, stunner goggles, I don't mess with the flu. Untamed and she wild off the goose, ghost ride, yeah, I come through the roof. Tuck it 12, get it all on my tail, hella wild and I break all the rules. Chill, bro, you way out of line. Yeah, I know it's a mood. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone, they catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil, she taking me out of this world, so I'ma go all the way up. Got the JD squinting, got the gator spinning, I'm outrageous with it, going crazy with it. Got the phrase jumping off the page, gifted, got the waves swishing, got the neighbors tripping, got the trap booming, jumping out the speakers, drip on me, jumping off the easel. Gold wristed, couldn't tell me nothing. Nah, bought a fisted, cooking the bars, turn a lab into a living kitchen. Watch them grimace when I water whip it. Subtle flexing, live a candid image. Come from pushing in the S type with no license, gas load, the windows tinted. Still couldn't see me with the zoom on your little vision. Nah, we are not the same, we got different lenses. No one snapping like we something real vivid, keep it realistic. Quick to split it with my day ones. Got the label making bank runs, cause a train of thought like a freight, huh? I'm the type to get a late start. You the type to be afraid, huh? I'm the type to never have things. You the type to have it made, huh? Yeah, wave. And I keep fuel to the flame, huh? How they got me going this hard, really I'm the type to never say.
Everybody's saying that I lost my mind, but I ain't never ever given up this time. 'Cause everybody knows that I've been on the grind, but I ain't never ever given up this time. Up this time. Up this time. Up, 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 up. I've never ever given up this time. Never given up this time.
everybody saying that I lost my mind, but I ain't never giving up this time. I am not giving up this time. I don't care what kind of technical difficulties we got. It's Urban Country Mornings. Thank you for joining us, guys, while you shit, shower, and shave. I'm not shitting, shower, and shave. I already got that out of the way at 4 o'clock this morning. But that's what you're doing, so thank you for joining us while you're doing that. We do have a caller for Tantrum Tuesdays. Hello, caller?
Hello.
Hi, caller. You're live.
Okay, yeah, I'm having a tantrum this morning, and I need to just get this off my chest. I am tired of going to my local store and seeing these women with these satin bedroom caps on their heads while they're working. I went to the store the day before Christmas, and I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe, you know, this lady just has it on. Maybe she's trying to keep her Christmas due tight or whatever. But I went back a couple of days later, same person, same satin cap on the head at work. Come to find out, this woman is the manager of the store.
Wow.
So this is my thing. This is my thing. No matter where you work, yes, it's the dollar store, but no matter where you work, take pride in what you do. You know, show up looking appropriate. Wearing a satin bedroom cap on your head at work, especially as the manager, what type of example is being set for the rest of the staff? Everybody is going to follow in the footsteps of the leader of the store. And, you know, it just frustrates me, especially that I mostly see Black women doing this. I don't like it. I do have an issue with it. And I just need to get that off my chest. Look presentable. Take pride in what you do, and don't show up to work looking any type of way.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Thank you so much for calling in and letting us know what it is that bothers you. And a lot of people say, you know, if you have a problem with me, that sounds like a personal problem. Okay, so that's our own personal problem, but we just spilling it right here. Now, I don't care if that lady rolled her hair with carrots. I could care less. Don't share it with me or the world, especially when you're at work. And I believe in what you're saying. You're trying to look presentable. She worked at the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure that there's scarves in there for 99 cents. There's some barrettes. I know because I done been there. It's something she could do.
And she don't care at this point.
Well, at this point, at first I was going to give her a save because the day before Christmas, when she said it happened, people are busy. People have things to do, and they ain't looking to try to find no sex buddy or no lover or husband. They just need to get that little 99-cent crap and come on out. However, the lady turned out to be the manager. Now we got a problem. So thank you for sharing on Terrible Tuesdays Tantrums for the Teacup, sponsored by Healing Through Laughter. Because don't you feel better, Shelly? Don't you feel better, caller? I'm sorry, I'm calling you the last caller's name. Don't you feel better just breathing through it and getting it at your chest? Just take that scarf off.
Oh, yeah, I feel so much better. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. We really appreciate it. Guys, the number to call, 954-372-0026. That's 954-372-0026.
66.
Sorry, 66. And we are getting down to closing up. So, guys, we know we're gonna have the story of the day coming up for you is the Little League and the sports coach. But before we get into that, I do want to let you guys know that we have a segment that we want to work on, but it involves you guys. It involves all of you. What we want to do is we want to shine light on a small business. We want to shine light on any and every small businesses. So if there's a business that you do business with, a small business, or if you own a small business, or if your sister owns a small business, or if you went to a small business that had a good experience, or whatever the case might be, you see a business a small business trying to make it through these hard times, these terrible pandemic times. We want to put together a little package that we could a little bit of advertising, you know, a little bit of a spotlight, maybe even, you know, some discounts on some website services or whatever the case might be. We're here to help. One thing about Urban Country Films, this is a community to where you help us, we help you type of thing. Just by you sitting here and watching with us, that's helping us. And it's helping us to grow. And every which way that you help us to grow, we turn around and try to show some kind of way to help you in our community grow as well. So if you know a Black business, you are a Black business, and everybody can use free advertising. Everybody can use a little bit of limelight for their business. Please call the number 954-372-0066. Once again, 954-372-0066. You got anything you want to add on that one?
Oh, wow. I think you hit everything perfectly. It seems like we're searching. And if it seems like we're searching, we are searching.
Absolutely.
What we want to do is build our algorithms the same way everyone else does. And we want to know what's on your mind. We want to offer you a platform to get your business out, to say the things that you need to say, or to let someone know what you have to offer, because that's the only way that this community is going to grow. We can't grow without you.
We cannot.
So we need everybody involved. I don't care if it's just someone who's a hair lady, or, you know, this old lady who make them upside down pineapple cakes, or them good sweet potato pies. When you go to the cookout, you want to know who made this.
Right.
You get that lady number. Let us know. We'll get her some business.
Exactly. For real,
yes,
for real.
That's what we're here for. With music, we have so much that we're going to open up for the locals or the people who want to submit their music. Not only locals, but wherever you are. If you have an MP3 player and you can submit us something that we can listen to, once we've done all of our authentication, can't be copywritten. You know the rule.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, even if you have the copyright clause, you just need to give us the permission to play. That's
yes.
We need to have that permission to play.
Right here on Urban Country Morning Show. That's what you have to remember.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I see it's 15 before the hour, and we wanted to get into this story about the coach and let you guys know what's going on out there and see how you feel about it. So let's jump into this thing.
Yes, please. So, did you see the video? First of all, Lady T, you saw this video. Guys, if you didn't see this video, please, the video is going to be on urbancountryfilms.com in Dre's corner. urbancountryfilms.com in Dre's corner. The video will be uploaded there. Give me within half hour of the show to have it uploaded there for you. But when I looked at these, when I saw this video, it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen on the coach's coach in Little League. Now, mind you, I'm the coach, so I've been around. I've seen some things. Done some things that, you know, people would say are questionable. But let me just give you an idea of what the video is. The play was over, and apparently the kid did something that the coach didn't like on the play. And coming to the sidelines, when the kid was coming off on the sidelines, all the kids are coming off the sideline, and it was one of the smallest kids on the team. This kid is like half the size of everybody else on the team, you know. And he's walking off the sideline, and this coach, he hits him twice. He hits him, he comes off the hit, and bam, slaps him inside of the helmet, right? Mind you, I've done that. I've multiple times slapped these kids in the back of the helmet. It's not an abnormal thing to slap the kid in the back of the helmet. right? It's a helmet you're slapping. You're not slapping the head, right? The way he did it, I remember I did say the back of the helmet. He slapped the kid on the side of the helmet, right? That was the first one. The kid kind of got away. I don't know. A kid kind of walked away or something like that. And then, you know, the coach walked away for a second. And then it's all happened in a matter of like 45 seconds. Coach walked away for a second. And then like they came back. You can't hear any audio. And then the coach reels back with all his might. And it's not a slim guy like me. You know, this is a stocky kind of guy. I can't tell how tall he is because of the video, but he's a grown man. He ain't no little but right. He takes all of his might. This kid looks to be, from the video, just guessing between probably 7 and 10. Right? Well, I'm not gonna put him over 10. Slaps the hell out of this kid with all his might.
Right.
There's 2 other adults right there on the field, standing right next to him. 2 other coaches, or maybe a coach and him and another guy was wearing the same shirt, so you could tell they were coaches. And there was maybe a coach and assistant or something like that standing there. You had the umpire, the 2 referees were on the field, right? You had somebody videotaping this thing. It's a Little League sports game, so you know there's a bunch of parents around. Nobody didn't rush this man. Nobody didn't stop this man. Nobody didn't kind of try to calm this man down. The video, give me right after the show. I'm going to put the video up. It's going to be up on urbancountryfilms.com. You really need to see this video and leave some comments on it. But what were your thoughts on that? What do you think? You know, the coach said, what the coach said after the fact was, he did lose his job. He did lose his job, and he's facing criminal charges in Florida, not by the mother. The mother did not refuse. The mother refused to face charges, but what happened was the state picked it up, because even though they're from Georgia, the game was in Florida. Go ahead.
Right. And I'll be very quick here. What I will say is it was a Chatham County coach. He was an employee of the sheriff's office in Chatham County.
Right.
He was a Black officer.
Mm-hmm. So he's an officer. He's
all Black. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just want to control. Just want to make sure we get the facts right. He was the officer. He was a counselor for the police department.
Okay.
Yeah. Continue.
So he was an employee again,
yes.
Employee of the sheriff's county.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know his specific title, but thank you for clarification. He was a counselor. So, which means he already know, some type of counseling techniques.
Youth counselor.
However, he was a Black officer. Mm-hmm. His team was Black.
Mm-hmm.
We in the Black community, in the urban country community, take sports as a way out of whatever situation we're in.
True, very true.
We count sports as a get out card.
Especially at that time, right?
Okay, I'm sorry again.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to converse, but especially at that age, right? Go ahead. No, no. It's you. I was saying, especially at that age, that we were saying. It's especially at that young age, we use the sports.
But my thing is, what I was trying to get to, and I promise you, I'll do it real quickly, and I'll let you jump in afterwards. Okay?
Sorry.
I'm about to lose this train before I get stepped on again. Okay. What was I saying?
I'm sorry.
Black officer,
yes.
Black team, urban. This is the urban. This is our way out of the ghetto. Most of the kids are already have been slapped once or twice, and they know that you got to be tough, because in order for you to get looked at, you have to perform 100 times better than that other participant from another school or another area. So we're a little bit harder on our kids. I'm saying all that to say this. I remember when my kids were in Little League, Pop Warners, so to speak.
Yes.
And they messed the play, and the guy would grab them and you know, and shake them and tell them, look, you got to be, you know, you got to get this, and you got to pick up, and you're on offensive line, or whatever he had to do. Right. But this matriculated its way into my son's life all the way to high school, and from high school to be looked at later. Now, I don't know if this is early development training or what, but our kids have to go through a rigorous, more strenuous pattern than some other kids, because we're trying to teach them. And now, in no way am I giving this coach a pass. Once you see the video, you are highly upset. Yes, Lord, I was highly upset. But no one would let me get on that field or get down there while my son was being chastised, so that he knew when they say down, Arizona, down, hut, 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 he knew which man to pick up the next time, because if you don't get hit out here on this field, you're going to get hit when you get on the sideline. And my husband was right there to say, don't get involved, Mom. Don't get involved. Because we as mothers, sometimes we do go overboard. So there's a balance, and it's a well balance. This is just my idea only. It's a well balance of left and right. You got to be right there, and just be secure and have the faith that this coach only meant the best. I don't think he should have lost his job. I think there should be some type of chastise or something to go along with that, but I don't think he should have lost his job, because we have to be harder on our kids, because if we're not, then the police are going to. Rodney Kingham.
So here's I agree with 99% of what you're saying.
Right. And on this platform, now here's my turn to step. I'm sorry.
No, stop.
On this platform, this is the platform where you can feel free to say your piece, and we can agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
That is so wonderful about our platform.
Right. And we encourage all of you guys to do the same. You know, the number is 954-372-0066 if you want to chime in. The video that we're speaking on is going to be on urbancountryfilms.com. If you're watching a playback on the video, it's up there now. If you're watching the video live, give me a half hour after the show and it will be up there. But what I wanted to say is that you're absolutely right. There has to be balance. Like I said, I used to coach football myself, and I've been in some of these situations. I wasn't the coach that knew all the plays and was setting up all the plays. I was the coach that would make sure the kid was tough enough to be in the play. You understand what I'm saying? I was like that coach. I was that coach that worked with the kids that came in. It was like their first year in uniform, and I had to work breaking down the timidness. I had to break down the fear of the getting hit by the other guy. I had to instill confidence in you that your equipment works. You're wearing this helmet for a reason. You have these shoulder pads on for a reason. I'm a grown man, and I can hit you in the head, and you're gonna be all right. If you didn't have this helmet on and I did that, you wouldn't be all right. You know? So a lot of times you would see parents would be around and parents would be watching this stuff, you know? We'd have one drill where we would line the kids up, and you know, you've seen it before. We line the kids, and they have nothing to do but run at each other full speed and hit each other full speed. One is going to be more timid than the other one every single time. That guy that's more timid is going to be on the ground. He's going to come out the shitty end of the stick.
Right, but it's building confidence.
It's building confidence.
you don't know that you can run full speed and hit a person and be all right until you run full speed and hit a person and be all right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so definitely, we definitely have to have that balance when you're coaching. Went too far. He went too damn far. He went too damn far.
Right, he went too far.
And even further than that, the two guys on the sidelines with him, they went too far by not stopping him in his tracks.
Right, because they're just as guilty by omission.
Absolutely. Listen, that's all of your job to protect these kids out there.
Yeah.
Right, coaching them and getting them ready for life and all of that is yes, that all of that is part of your job. But at the same time, protection of these children. You see how you said you couldn't come down there? You don't have a right down here, Mom. You don't have a right down here right now.
And I'm so glad that they stopped me, because I could see myself later, 10 years later, on the news saying, not my son, not my child, not my, no. He had to go through. My husband made sure he went through what he went through to see, you're out here. You have a specific job to do out here, and that's what we want you to do. And no matter how hard, just like you said, faith, just like resolution, just like our encouragement, motivational speech. We have the hope, we have the belief that we are going to, no coach would stand there in front of them and say, all right, guys, let's get ready to lose.
Yeah, no, you're gonna toughen them up and you're gonna, but these guys, all three of these guys, they failed. All three of them failed, because when that one failed, the reason why you have more than one coach down there, especially dealing with these children, when one fucks up, the other two needs to say, hey, bro.
Step in and
hey, bro. Even if this is your child.
Right.
Even if this is your stepchild. Even if you're screwing the mom.
Right. Well, we have that. We have that.
Of course, there's plenty of that out there.
Yeah.
But the other two guys are just as guilty. I want to see charges against them as well, because we're dealing with children here.
But look at this. We've gone from little league all the way up into mature life, because nobody stopped the officer from shooting Breonna Taylor. Nobody told the guy to remove his knee from George Floyd. Nobody, there were officers around.
Absolutely.
There were people around. There was other coaches, so to speak, around that did not stop this behavior. So, I mean, there's, like you said, like I originally said, there's a balance. And there's a balance. And there's a fear that comes in your stomach. It's like, should I jump in? Should I say something, or should I not? Right. We are here to eliminate that bubble in your stomach. If you see something, you need to say something. If you know something is going on, and nowadays people are so afraid to get involved. So there you have it.
With that being said, it's 9 o'clock. And before we shut it down, Shelly speaks at one more comment. She said, it couldn't have been my child. Orange jumpsuits would have been in my future. Guys, thank you for joining us while you shit, shower, and shave. I really appreciate it. It's been a rough couple of hours this morning.
And before we go, I got to cut in. 305-499-VOTE. If you don't know where you're supposed to vote, 305-499-VOTE. That's the elections headquarters here, and they should be able to tell you anywhere in the country where you need to go and vote.
Absolutely. And with that being said, guys, urbancountryfilms.com. You can see all the replays. Check out all the other shows. Look forward to Wednesday coming up. We're going to have 4energy.com. You also have Solutions coming up. So that's going to start off at 8 p.m. to 8:45 with 4Energy.
8 a.m.
No, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. With 4Energy, 4energy.com. And then it's going to be 8 to 8:45, and then you have 9 p.m. with Solutions. But tomorrow morning, we will be with you at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. we will be with you guys. So, hey, listen, enjoy the rest of your day, man. Really appreciate it.
Woo! Yes!